Hello Year 3, so today we're learning about metamorphic rocks, and I'm sure your teacher's been telling you a little bit about that already. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to make some metamorphic rocks. So as you may know, metamorphic rocks often come from sedimentary rocks, and sedimentary rocks often form in layers. So you might have a layer of chalk, and then perhaps a layer of sandstone, and then another kind of rock on top of each other. So I'm going to be making some sedimentary rocks, and then I'm going to turn them into metamorphic rocks. So here is my first layer of sedimentary rock. Now I'm not using chalk or sandstone, I'm using marshmallows for my first layer of sedimentary rock. So let's make a nice layer of sedimentary rock there. Okay, my second layer is not going to be a real rock, it's going to be some of my favourite biscuits. Remember we use these at camp. It's some chocolate digestives. And my third layer of sedimentary rock is going to be some jelly beans or wine gums, I'm not sure what they are. Here we go, let's make a nice layer. And my fourth layer, oh, they're not so tasty, are they? They've got no chocolate on. Anyway, is a layer of these yummy biscuits. There we go. So, here are my sedimentary rocks. I have 4 layers. Now, what happens to sedimentary rocks over time is that they get pushed down further and further towards the centre of the earth. Obviously, they don't go that far, but they go down. And as you go down, it gets hotter. And these rocks melt. So I'm going to melt these rocks in the microwave, and I'm going to see what happens to them. So what I'm hoping is that this is, in real life, as I said, the sedimentary rocks get pushed down. They start to melt. And when they melt, they turn into new kinds of rocks once they cool down again. And those rocks are called metamorphic rocks. So you can think of metamorphic rocks often come from melted sedimentary rocks. So I'm hoping that by putting these sedimentary rocks in the microwave, they're going to turn into a new kind of rock. So it's been about 40 seconds. I'm going to give it a few more seconds, and then we're going to see what's happened. Wow. So already we can see that the marshmallows are starting to melt, as are the wine gums. I think we need a little bit longer. I'm going to give it about 25 or 30 seconds. So the rocks start to melt, they start to mix together. And when they mix together, they're making a new kind of rock. And then eventually, that lava or that magma may come up to the surface, and it may cool down, and it may become a metamorphic rock. Right, let's have a look at them now. Oh, here we go. So, we've got some melted gummy bears, we've got some melted chocolate, the marshmallows gone everywhere. So they're mixing and melting into a new kind of rock. And here's my favourite bit, of course. Who wouldn't want to eat that? Don't eat metamorphic rocks, but if you do it in the microwave, it's fine. Oh, a little bit hot, well. Okay, so that's one way that metamorphic rocks are made. Okay, hope you enjoy the rest of the lesson.